こんにちは。いつもお付き合いいただきましてありがとうございます。昨日は腹立ったね。惜しかったね。キムの三塁線のあたりが抜けてればね、同点は間違いないんですよ。最近知ったんですけど、これ左右が逆で映ってるんですね。なんかおかしいんだよな、だから。今日は今永ですね。まあ、憂鬱やな。1回目レッドソックスでやった時は、確かロドンで18奪三振かなんかやられたんじゃないのかな。違う。マッサージ行った方がいいかもな。肩こりがね。ちょっと大変ですよね、今ね。皆さんも。違います？まあメジャーリーグ見て。まあ僕ちょっともうメジャーリーグはもう今全然見れてないですけどね。ニュースすら見てない。F1 見なあかんでしょ。元 GP 見なあかんでしょ。ワールドカップも見て、時間あれへんわ。遊ぶ暇あれへん。ああ。目が疲れてんのかな。えー、っと。とにかく今日は勝とうよ。それしかないべ。今永に初白星を。面白いわ、このゲームね。負けたらもうずっと勝つまでやりたくなっちゃう。罠だな、これがな。機能しないな、打順が。ロドンは左。疲れてるしな。参ったぜ。借金3。昨日の負けが痛いわ。絶対2つ勝たなあかんやん、今日。なんで早く進めへんのかって。負けんのが嫌やからや。これ、4月は、プラってないの？ 7 勝か。全然ないな。
今日も今日とてもこんにちは。
お、最近よう顔出してくれる。 こんにちは。7勝5、7、8、9、10、11敗。やだ。もうロドンなんで打たれへんの分かってるもん。なんか、そうや。あれそうか、オットロペスをもう一回やっただけだ。やだな勝てるって。うわ、今永が戻ってきてないやん。スタミナ84もあんのか。もう千賀で行く。菅野で行くか。菅野で行こう。エドマンの2番は機能しなかったので、左やから村上休ますか。レフシュナイダーいるよ。んなんでイートンがあれなの？デュランがおらんくなったからや。おいおいおいおい。やばいね。センターレフシュナイダーはないな。もう先発選んでる時点で負けてるんですけど。足の速い外野手どこ行ったの？センターこわんね。じゃあ鈴木誠也。鈴木誠也はできへんのか。ダメだな。イートンで行ってみよう。どうせ打たれへんって。やる前からそんな感じでどうすんねん。エドマンの2番は違う気がするんだよな。せいや4番で。右を並べよ。あれ あらららら。1割9厘。なんでこんなに打てなくなっちゃったかね。
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, this is the game of the week on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, today's starter has really struggled of late. He's been missing his spots, and hitters are taking advantage.
Boog, and when you're in a slump like this, every little thing feels like it's going against you. He'll look to settle in early and hopefully find that spark again.
先発は1回だけ。
First pitch coming your way next. And on the mound in this one,
初回が大事だと思うな。左バッターに打たれてんな。
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And this one is off and running.
Wow. First pitch of the night, and looks like the strike zone's a little small. Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Save.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
On the ground, out to short. Kim with the throw to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate now. That's ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And it's second. And that's another ball. looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone.
Batting fourth, first baseman Ben Rice.
Tap foul at the plate. Runners at first and second with one gone. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That is strike two. Two on, one out.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Fouls it back with two strikes. Caballero at second. Stanton over at first with one away. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. And that's for the swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there, generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Two aboard, two outs. Now the left fielder, Cody Bellinger. In for a strike. 0-1. Two on, two outs. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled. Gets it to first. That is the inning. Yanks strand a pair.
Nice.
And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Carlos Rodon. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Chris, here in late April, an interesting selection for the leadoff spot, has been struggling.
Well, I hate to say it, but he's been taking a lot of defensive swings lately. I don't think he's picking up the release point, recognizing the pitch early enough, and to be honest, a good fastball looks like it'll knock the bat out of his hands right now.
Rodon, multi-time All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Oh. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Foul ball. The 0-2. Stays alive. The 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Caballero in position, and that is that.
早いな、攻
On to the
撃は
second。from Fenway Park. No score. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one to first, and foul ball. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw into second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Sliced hard, but foul. The Yanks with a chance to score first here at the top of the second. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Knee high, that's in for a strike. The 0-1 misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the second game of the series. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Foul ball there. and he'll one.
Oh.
Here goes the runner. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. That misses the zone. 2-2. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Jose Caballero.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the center fielder, Jose Caballero. Walked to open the ball game. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His second of the year, and they add on. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. The other way, and he beats the shift. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated
Now
hitter,
here's Giancarlo Stanton. He was walked intentionally his first time. In the air, right field, Suzuki on the move to the gap. And that is that. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. It's the game of the week on MLB The Show. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Seiya Suzuki.
Right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
And first offering is fouled off.
Nope, foul two.
That one missed. Looked like a strike to me. And here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Next offering way upstairs. Swings through that one for strike two.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed him. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Catcher, Yainer Diaz.
2 down, bases empty. So stepping in for Boston, Yainer Diaz. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Right through there, got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Welcome back.
Leading
And
off for the
Singy, some
Yankees,
big-time
first
struggles
baseman,
coming into
Ben
this
Rex.
one, and he doesn't seem to have it again today.
Yeah, he's nibbling out there more than attacking, and you can tell the confidence isn't quite there, Boog. A lot of game left to shake it off, though.
The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Right side, hard hit. Edmonds slings to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
Ball.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Bellinger not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. On the ground, right side, Edman. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the Yankees, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. A double And a run scored his first time up.
Bowling.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one way inside. This one in the air, center field. Eaton has a beat on it. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. You're watching the game of the week on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Rodon ready, the 0-2 on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Kim aboard here at first with nobody out. Two down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him swinging for the K. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
One out man at first. Nate Eaton up next for the Red Sox. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
No, that's a ball.
got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
That's the ball.
And it's fouled away. Late with the swing there. Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. One left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. And Singy, some big-time struggles coming into this one, and he doesn't seem to have it again today.
Yeah, he's nibbling out there more than attacking, and you can tell the confidence isn't quite there, Boog. A lot of game left to shake it off, though.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back. To the right side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Yankees up by 3. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. Oh, nice stop at first. And he beats it.
He's in there. Safe.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman Ryan McMahon.
First and second, no outs. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. First and second here, no outs. The 1-0. That clips the corner.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike. 2-2 on the way. Just off the outside edge. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Jose Caballero.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Two on, one out. That one kicks away from the catcher, but no advance from the runners. The 1-1 is fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second.
Ball two.
Up the middle, Kim. He flips it to second in time. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. And midway in the fourth, Yankees 3 and the Red Sox nothing. This is the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here at Fenway, so stepping in for Boston, Stephen Kwan.
Left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
Strike. Woo.
Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1-2 now.
No, that's a ball.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
The Yankees leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And the 0-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
For the Red Sox, right fielder.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Two outs, base is empty. Seiya Suzuki up next for the Red Sox. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. High fly ball down the left field line. And a foul ball. Yoan. And a swing and a miss. strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Aaron Judge.
Ball 1, no
outside.
strikes. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 2-1. Slides for the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Up next.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Stanton.
Ball.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. This one in the air right field. And that's a fair ball. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Digging in, Ben Rice. Yeah, that's fouled off. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder Cody Bellinger.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it
マッ
paid
サー
off.
ジってこや
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout.
For the
Yusei
Red Sox,
Kikuchi will take
number
over here.
16,
He's into the game with the bases
Yusei
empty.
Kikuchi.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. swing and a pop-up. Kim moving under this one. And that's the third out. Two-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show. Back here in Boston. So stepping in for Boston, Kazuma Okamoto.
Kazuma Okamoto.
Swing, and that ball smashed on the line. Fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long. You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for him to make contact at times, and it just...
Chisholm flips it. Here's one to first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Up next.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
One out man at first. Ha-Sung Kim up next for the Red Sox. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's a ball.
That one fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Diaz at first, one gone. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout.
First baseman, Mickey Gasper.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're dialed into. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Austin Wells will hit next.
Come on, Sox.
Hit in the air, center field. Eaton settles under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
Come on, Boston.
Fought off foul. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Ripped to first, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Let's go, Red Sox! Let's go!
Just misses the mark outside the zone. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
All right, Sox, let's go.
On the ground, Edman tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Yankees 5 and the Red Sox nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Nate Eaton.
Nate Eaton.
Just off the inside edge.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The Red Sox designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swings through that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. Got him swinging, and he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Quan in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Now the bullpen looks to be springing into action. Luis Heel appears to be getting loose. Weathers, a left-hander, also throwing. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Nope. Ball 2.
And a 2-1 on the way. Pulls that one foul. Here's the 2-2. And that one hammered. And it's off the green monster. And it's a leadoff double to start the 7th.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Nice line drive to the pull side right there. But he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
肩こりすぎやろ。これが原因やな。
And it's second. Out towards right center field. Eaton flying after this one. Can't get there. Headed for the plate. He will score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Up next,
Put a pretty good jolt into that one.
Extended
Great
lead.
swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Forward.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Here's a 2-0. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last
Up
pitch
next,
wasn't even
for the
much to think
Yankees,
about.
First baseman Ben Rice.
This to third. Over to Edmund. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
That was a much-needed double play right there. Gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away up by
Up next,
7
for the
now.
Yankees, second baseman Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one is absolutely belted.
Ground rule
High bounce
double.
takes it over the fence for an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Out to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
Hit on the ground to short, Kim. And that is that. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox nothing. You're watching the game of the week on MLB. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Luis Gil.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 1-0. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's a 1-1. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. To wind the kick in the 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
So now a pinch hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Looking to start something with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. In the air, left field. And it falls. And a man aboard.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
And a foul ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel line.
High fly ball, right field. Judge on his way over. And that is that. One left for the Red Sox. Back here in Boston, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
McMahon, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Whoa.
And that drops in for a strike. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And before the pitch, he steps off. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Jose Caballero.
Fouled off left side. The Yanks up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Yoshida takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Here comes Aaron Judge. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1 and 2. Got him. That's out number 2.
Man, that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound. Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That's a laser base hit. And now 2 aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now a chance for Ben Rice. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. McMahon on second. Stanton at first. 2 out of the inning. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Two on, 2 outs. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Yanks strand a pair as the lead holds at 8-0. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Hesung Kim.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know?
That's the ball.
So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Outside low, ball 3.
Here he goes.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Gasper in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1.
Ball.
The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is out of play.
Ball 2.
Missed with a changeup. Full count now. And they'll do it again.
Come on, Mickey.
On the ground to the left. Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Nate
Center
Eaton
fielder,
up next for the Red Sox.
Eaton.
He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox. Jung-Hoo Lee. Good opportunity for him first and second with nobody out. In the air, left field, Bellinger in a full sprint, but misjudges this one, and it falls. No outs, runners at first and second.
That's the ball.
Swung on, popped up left side. Wells gets under it. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back to the top of the order now. Shohei Ohtani up next for the Red Sox. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
2 on, 1 out.
That's the ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights it off. You'll see another. Ground ball left side, could be 2. McMahon to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. This one pretty well decided at this point. Through 8 full, it's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox nothing. It's the game of the week on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Left fielder Cody Bellinger.
Check swing called strike, and that is strike 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Hey!
That's in there. 0-2 now.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
What a stop. There's one. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
For the Yankees,
One out man at
Austin
first.
Wells.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. The Yankees up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Almost got him. Here's a 2-2. And down on strikes. That's the second out.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop Anthony Volpe.
ミード A ホーマー。
To the right side. And a base hit. Can't glove it cleanly. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And up next for New York, Ryan McMahon. Line drive to short and caught. It's the Yankees 8 and the Red Sox nothing.
Now pitching for the
Back
Yankees.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Camilo
Leading
Doval.
off for
He pitched
the Red
yesterday
Sox.
and we'll see him once again.
Steven Kwan.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
レッドソックス。
Swings through it for the K. And he's gone for the fourth time tonight.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
To the right side, Rice. He steps on the bag. Only one out left for the Red Sox.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder Masataka Yoshida.
2 down, base is empty. Masataka Yoshida getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Oh.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. The Bo Sox down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends for Chris Singleton and our entire crew.
お疲れ様でした。ありがとうございます。いやー、ほんと。なんかピッチング画面はそうでもないけど、バッティング画面でグッて目を集中した途端になんかもう1回の表ぐらいから、あ、疲れてんな俺って思っちゃって。疲れとって頑張ります。お疲れ様でした。もう目がしょぼしょぼ。